Wow, this one's going to be a lot of fun. We got Exodus, the Toxic Waltz, 2017 Rock Hard Festival? Rockplast? Not quite sure what Rockplast is. It was, well, almost 20 or 10 years ago. Time flies when you're getting old, that's for sure. This is the Mad Scientist Musician channel. We do first time hears, song reactions, analysis, improvs, originals, covers, all kinds of different music recording content. You like that kind of stuff? Hit the subscribe button. Like what we say on the video? Hit the like button. Really appreciate you guys. We got memberships available for less than a cup of coffee a month. Gives you early access to videos and other perks as the channel gets bigger and more stuff goes on. The longer you support the channel, the more hierarchy we have, the more authority you have to say, hey, you want to play this? You want to listen to this? Definitely appreciate the members that we have. Little thanks button gives donos. You want to do a little extra but don't want to subscribe. You like what we say, like what we do. Really appreciate that too. Every little bit helps. Most of this stuff is copyrighted, so yeah, everybody else gets the money except for the creator that you're watching. Now let's see if I can do this without falling for the urge to grab my guitar and start playing.
Waltz it up!
Oh, this is really interesting. Really interesting, because we just did a live Love Bites reaction. And the mix on that was absolutely flawless to the end. On this one, vocals are really high, guitars are pulled back, and the drums are kind of up front. Granted, this was a while ago, but still the sound guy. Yeah, vocals aren't the best with an Exodus band, that's for sure. He was definitely not known for the most priceless vocals, for sure. Sounds like an E standard timing with a four time signature. Very standard. Both ways. Metal was in E standard originally. This is what Metallica plays in. Slayer went to an E flat. And every once in a while, somebody will go to a drop D, but most of the time, Testament, Anthrax, Metallica, Megadeth, Exodus, all the old bands stayed around E standard. And it gave a really cool, heavy, hard feel, but in a higher range. Same thing with Priest and Maiden. Yep, all those guys. I love the smiles. Wow. 5-string bass.
Everybody's doing
That's another big difference between the English and European, or English, the American and European metal bands versus the Japanese and Korean metal bands. Vocals and everything, when these guys are playing, they'll take breaks and let the audience sing, and they'll fudge things as they go through the song, and just with the attitude of, well, the audience will let it slide because we're live. The Japanese and Korean bands aren't like that. I'm finding that they're a lot more precise. They try and be exact and precise with their songs. No breaks, no gimmies, no nothing. They want to be on top of their game. Almost seems like a totally different mindset and drive. Maybe it, I don't know. I don't know. That's what I like about Exodus. He does a lot of call and response with the bandmates. So they get to do backup singing. He gets to take a break from singing. And it fills in different spots that a lot of bands don't bother to worry about. I like how they give other bandmates room to play around with vocals also. And the call and response really helps with their style of music. Exodus isn't... They've got their own twist on metal, and they've done a really good job at taking their corner and making it theirs. See, this is a thrash that I grew up with. This is a thrash that we used to skate to before people skated to hip hop and rap and whatever else they're skating to nowadays. This is what we skated to. This was the troublemaker music. And yeah, this is definitely, they're doing it because it's fun. They're doing it for the love and the passion of the art. They're not doing it for the fame and the fortune. Nice fluid changeover. Absolute chaos. It's forms. Their arpeggios and their scales, they're running scales and chords and arpeggios like they're supposed to, and they're all in the right key, but their timing is off just a little bit, and their overlaps are like a step or a half a step over each other, and it brings a lot of chaos to the song. And that's one of the things that a lot of people love about this band is the chaotic nature of the songs. It really appeases certain parts of certain people's brains like mine. And yeah, this is just great stuff because of the absolute chaos in the song. But if you break it all down, each guitarist and everybody is doing their own part, and they're in key. They're doing the runs from true scales or true chord shapes, doing arpeggios, which is single pick notes in a chord, and it's just the overlap timing that they're using makes it sound more chaotic than it is because it's almost off time. One didn't finish before the next one started. He was still mid-note. That's why it's called a Toxic Waltz, though. It is definitely a toxic song. And starting a note or a half a note or two notes before the other dude stops definitely throws off the listening timing. But they're still in time. huge crowd.
Get up on your feet. Don't look so obsolete.
Holy cow, that was a massive timing change. Massive timing change. Didn't go into an odd time signature, but the speed of the song just, the tempo just breaks on.
Here we go. Get up on your feet. Don't look so obsolete. Dress like an athlete. Don't sit in your ass. Don't look like you got too much class. You'll be harassed. You know we guarantee this is the key. Raising it to third degree. You begin front of a song and shot yourself a sauce and do. The toxic walls. Down the toxic walls. Down the toxic walls. To the toxic walls. Down.
Hell yeah.
Thank you so much, Rock Hard.
Oh, hell yeah. That was awesome. That brought back some old childhood memories. It was good to be able to break down the song some. I really want to kind of play it some because it was always a fun song to play, always a fun song to skate to. The energy that it's got is just absolutely insane. And the way that they were breaking down the solos in certain parts of the song with their overlapping timing, start and stop, it really does add a little bit of chaotic mixture into the song so that nothing flows quite fluidly. They've got some stones in there to add some ripples, to add a good effect to it and keep people on their toes. Most definitely on their toes. Love the song. Great band. Vocals, yeah, I picked on them at the beginning because, hey, not all bands are going to have 1,000,000% rock stars in their band. And when it comes to metal, some of the vocalists are just like, I mean, a lot of people didn't like Rush's vocalist. They don't like Geddy Lee's voice. I get it. I don't agree, but I get it. I like Geddy's voice. There's a lot of people out there, they're just certain voices they just can't handle. And it kind of hurts the band, but it is what it is. Not everybody's going to make everybody else happy. That's the way the world is, and can't please everybody all the time. You're going to make somebody butt hurt. It happens. Oh well, life moves on. Y'all have a great day. Appreciate you clicking on the clip. And go ahead, throw a 65 down in the comments below to let me know that you made it through the video. I know this is like an Exodus video, so I really don't expect it to go very far. Might get 100 or 200 views on it. I doubt it. We'll see. So you guys are some of the special ones that you made it to the end, and not very many people got to see this video. So appreciate you. Have a great day.